if my son came home
Mm,
and said, "Oh, Dad, I'm thinking of
mm,
becoming a girl," and I'd say, "No, you're not,"
mm.
right? And here's why, and here's how it works. I'd be in
Yeah.
trouble with the law.
Well, your son could tot off to Rainbow Youth and have a chat with their new CEO, who's a transgender drag queen, or could go to the Human Rights Commission and complain that dad was practicing conversion therapy, and your son would get an audience and they would try and prove that you've been regularly endorsing that your son is a male, is a boy with a penis, and you're practicing conversion therapy.
And
So,
if I was, say, a pastor or youth minister, and a boy came to me and he said, "Look, I'm very worried about
mm,
myself," right? And the pastor or minister might say, "Well, let's pray that you'll be in God's image."
mm, yep,
Likewise.
yep, at risk. And
Wow.
this is the danger. And look, this is what I said when the law was passed. I said, you can ban conversion therapy, but you'll never be able to ban conversion. You can never ban the work of God in people's lives. But this is the worst part about when the law was passed, Rodney, was that your ACT party, your previous ACT party, but the current one, I mean, they are fiscal conservatives, but they are not social
No.
conservatives. And they voted for this conversion therapy law, which actually stops the free will of people to seek help and counselling for unwanted sexuality and gender issues. Consent is not a defence to conversion therapy under the law. So even if you turn up to a counsellor and you say, I give you consent to give me counselling because I have unwanted gender confusion, that is no defence. The counsellor is still criminalised under this law. Now, that is not libertarian. Why
No.
the ACT Party voted for it, I will never know. And then ironically, when puberty blockers were banned, the ACT Party had the gall to come out and say, oh, actually, that's a good decision. Well, where were they when the conversion therapy law was being rammed through? So they're inconsistent.